They weren't even given the chance to die in combat.
You also lost your king, Vernon. Don't forget why you embarked on this mission.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Lochmuin, they'll never leave it alive. Knights of the Order.
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flaming Rose.
They're here with Radovid. After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt their position at the Redanian court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be holding a grudge.
I'll explain that your presence in Lochmuin is necessary.
What now? What can we expect to see in the city?
Separate camps, buffer zones, and frequent patrols. Well, that's how it should be organized if those mages from the Conclave have any sense.
Another area of your expertise.
The Peace of Sintra was signed on April the 2nd, and all around was quiet, calm, and orderly. If you don't count Henselt's roars and the all-night festivities of the Mahakam Volunteer Army. And the common folk were positively thrilled with the parade that followed. Yet, not one of those fuckers even knew that I, and a few others like me, spent a week poring over the city map and devising a way to keep those crowned idiots separate, just in case one decided to deal the next blow in a long-standing feud. In any case, I hope to see something similar here.
Relax. The mages want royal gold. They'll make sure all the sources of financing
Hakan
remain alive and present,
Ünsal
at least
IP hoş
until the
geldin.
inevitable quarrel over the Puntar Valley breaks out.
Merhabalar.
Well, we'll see if there is indeed a way where there's a will. If we're separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Burada ne var? Orayla örümcek var orada. Oğlum nereye girdim ben? Neyse gelmişken temizleyelim. O ne lan? Allah. Lan. Kesin bunların görevi vardır, bir daha buraya gelecek. Büyük ihtimalle. kuvvetle muhtemel. Hoş. Nereye geldim lan? Bir dakika lan. Araştır. O neymiş? Midimware'nin ayinleri. Kış gün döneminin tarihi olan minerallerin ya da diğer adıyla kış ortasından sonra günler uzamaya başlar. Elflere göre minerallerin yeni bir döngünün başlangıcını gösterir. Güneş yavaş yavaş güç kazanır ve onun altındaki her şey bir kez daha doğar. Bugün de kış türbeleri inşa edilmiştir. Işığın ve hayatın yeniden doğuşunu kutlamak aynı zamanda ve kışı şereflendirmek için çünkü ölüm ve yeniden doğuş bir elemanın iki yarısıdır. Elmanın iki yarısıdır. Ölüm ve soğukla bağlantılı büyüler kış türbeleri yakınlarında özellikle güçlüdür. Cadılar da onların süresi uzatmak ve etkileri yok etmek için bunu kullanır. Sonra bir kışı şereflendirmek için şartların işletini artırmak için 26-33 27-33 ya. Abi neyi kullanayım? Bir dakika dur, kullan çıkıyor. Bak. Heh. Ne oldu? Winter Souls Ties diye bir tane achievement geldi ama. Bu kadar mı lan? Bu kapı neyin yok mu lan? Buraya kadar geldim ben. Zıplaya zıplaya takla ata ata. Böyle böyle. Tırman. Tırman lan. Yanlışlıkla doğru geldim ya. Buradan gelmem gerekiyormuş galiba. Vernon Roach'u takip et. Nerede ki o? Dur yavaş. Sarı göktaşı cevheri önemli. Şunu alayım. Demir cevheri değil. Bana gümüş cevheri varsa önemli. Yok. Oh shit. Gelin bakayım. Nereye inin lan? Oh. Gargoyle. Mal ya. Çok ağırlık oldu ya. Andom gidiyorum ama hayırlısı. Madalyon titriyor. Ananı. Bu nasıl bir bulmacadır ya? Yok mu bunun çözümü? İncele. Dur. İlk şifreli ürünün kombinasyonu. Bir diş geyiğin uzun gölgesi. Ay sessizce inler. Sonbahar geldi bile. What the fuck? Bir. Aa! Ananı. Nasıl geçeceğiz lan burayı? Merak ettim, şu sandıkta ne var? Kadim el yazması. Kadim kan çizmeleri yaparız. Buldum lan random. Kadim el yazması. Orijinal. Neyse bunu çevirmeyeyim ya. Uzun sürer şimdi. Ya bu çizmeler niye hep zırh bir veriyor ki? Böyle 2 veren 3 veren yok mu? Nasıl yaptım ya ben bunu? Helal olsun bana. Neyse. Madalyon titriyor mu? Yok, titremiyormuş henüz. Bu niye kırmızı? Ha. İyi, iyi. Allah kasma lan. Nerede bu Vernon Roach ya? Adam içeriye gitmiş lan. O zaman biz de gideceğiz. Buraya bir bakayım, şu taraflarda bir şey var mı? Kapı var. Ben buradan gireyim. Ya da dur ya. Dur bak. Direkt şuradan şehre gireyim yani. Ne yapabilirler en fazla? Aç. Aa. Yok yok. Aha. Ne yapıyorsun lan deli? Aa. İlla bunlar bana kızmıyor. Ah. What the fuck? Ah. Selamünaleyküm. Hey. Evil Eye mı? Sensin lan o köpek. Biz şu an Lokmuin. Yani şuradayız. Gemimiz orada. Herhalde o bizim gemidir. Neyse. Dayı sen kimsin?
Roach may trust you, but I'm not so sure. What do you want?
Ben direkt Roche'la buluşmadan buraya geldim.
Mages will want to get as much as they can out of this summit, and monarchs don't generally like others dictating terms. This may end in a row.
There will be no row. The mages now rely on the mercy of the northern kingdoms.
The amphitheater itself is also protected by an anti-magic shield, like the one used at Thanid.
The times of mage impunity are gone. They will be shown their place.
Impressive summit, but not all the players have their representatives here.
The most important do. The mages thought about inviting everyone, but time is short.
I've seen a Nilfgaardian delegation.
Scandalous as I see it. They're here at Henselt's bidding. Before long, he'll be inviting them to his war councils.
Representatives of the Council of Regents. Did any come with you?
Only Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel. The other 5 remain in Vizima. It seems that save Baron Orval, most spend their time trying to devise a way to undermine Anais's claim to the throne.
Kimbolt and Maravel. What's their stance?
Well, they've taken opposing positions, as one might expect. The Baron believes Anais's origin, if you will, stands in the way of her taking the throne, though it's common knowledge that he would simply prefer to seat himself on it. Whereas Maravel has said that Foltest's children have his full support. He stated this in Vizima before the entire council. One thing is certain, words come cheap. Those two may change their minds in a flash if Anais is found and recovered.
Merhaba.
Stop looking at me!
Tamam dayı kızma ya.
Oh,
Oh. Ne haber?
Geralt of Rivia, I am delighted to see you among the living.
Tanışıyor muyuz reis?
are you serious, Count?
Such an injustice to lock you up without so much as a hearing. And then the beatings, the torture. It's barbaric, I tell you. Based on pure prejudice, the presumption of guilt.
Actually, if I'd seen what they saw.
But alas, such is my homeland, filled with fear and thus ruthless, cold as stone, dark and severe in aura and mindset.
I suppose there's some truth to that.
A response at once cautious and reasonable. Admirable qualities in and of themselves positively required in your profession.
If you say so.
But tell
If
me,
you say so.
what brings you here? Are you nipping at the heels of Foltest's killer, close to beheading the wretch as I expect is your style? Do you require my assistance?
I just have some questions, Count.
Well, ask away by all means. I am finding you a skilled, if slightly reticent, conversationalist.
What brings you to Lochmuin?
Concern for my country, Witcher, and an express and somewhat surprising request from Constable Natalis.
Surprising. How so?
Surely you jest, Witcher? Truth be told, few could marshal loyal forces matching mine on such short order, Baron Kimbolt excepted. Yet, though I very much held Foltest's trust, I cannot say that many of my Temerian peers feel the same way.
Why do you suppose that is?
They resent me. I share neither their customs nor their beliefs.
I've got to say you stand out, Count.
I'm flattered, I suppose, but what specifically do you mean?
I haven't quite put my finger on it, but take a look around. Would you say you resemble your countrymen?
I thank the gods I do not. It is because I love my homeland that I am the first to note its faults, and they are many.
Care to elaborate?
Hypocrisy, superstition, lack of learning. Need I go on?
If you wouldn't mind.
Take you witchers, for instance. The gods know we suffer a plague of beasts, pre-conjunction, post-conjunction, magically bred and sprung from rotting marshes and the dark abysses of our land.
No such thing as pre-conjunction creatures.
You bite unnecessarily. We have but one remedy for this plague, dwindling in numbers as it may be, yet it is a remedy we revile. You are shunned, spat upon, turned away on stormy nights. Would you say this is reasonable?
It's the way of things.
Spoken like a true representative of a dying species.
Ne boş yaptın reis ya.
Morning, men. Morning, Commander.
Sir, yes sir.
Fall in.
Ready for your chat. David.
No reason to delay it.
Know what attention means, you fool?
Eyes.
Where are you from?
From Berka, Commander.
You've got sawdust for brains. At ease.
Greetings. What?
Halt! We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
We have information about the Kingslayers.
Everyone knows the killer is the Witcher from Rivia.
Then everyone is wrong.
Not my concern. I cannot risk placing the King of Redania in harm's way.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the King and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us. Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Hadi lan yürüsene, ne yapıyorsun? Oğlum mal ya bu adam.
He's a stubborn colt. Wouldn't listen. Just as
What's he doing here?
I remember.
Did you request an audience with the King?
Yes.
The King will receive you.
Aç kapıyı. Aha. Bizim Eden'in kocası. Radovid. Feature diyecek şimdi.
Herald of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Vernon Roach is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Foltest and Demavend are both dead, though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday. Henselt was butchered in Vergen.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thanedd.
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them. Before he died.
Shillard Fitzhestelin would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher. Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
Why do you ask about him, Your Majesty?
Mere curiosity. But I understand if you'd rather not talk about it. Do you know how he died?
I wasn't there.
The first lie of the day, and the negotiations have yet to begin. How can I help you if you're not honest with me?
I killed him. Henselt had Roach's unit murdered. I can't call it anything else. In doing that, he signed his own death sentence. When he was looking for Saskia in Vergen after the battle, I cornered him in a hut and I killed him.
What about Deathmold?
He followed orders and deserves the same.
Maybe we can come to some sort of arrangement. You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
Who's representing Kedwin?
Only the sorcerer Deathmold and his men are in Lochmuin. But Deathmold represents himself.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
I found one of the assassins after Henselt's murder. Before he died, he revealed de Tanzerville's role to me.
Why you in particular?
He knew me from the time I can't remember.
Your past troubles me, Geralt, but I have more pressing matters today.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzhestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces.
Divide Temeria. Shame on the traitors.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After Foltest's death, the La Valettes came to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria. He wanted to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Lochmuin anyway to declare her queen before the entire north. During the journey, the girl was kidnapped. Arian La Valette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses. I have managed to tame Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzaville as well? The girl is most important, Witcher. I would look after her. Take her back to Tretogor in Redania, where she would mature under the caring gaze of her half-sister and my wife Ada. When she's of age, she can claim the throne and thus guarantee Temeria's sovereignty. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzaville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance at preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. This is no place to talk. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
What do you want here?
Az önce böyle koşmuyordun ya. İt gibi koşuyorsun ha.
Roach. Roach!
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Paperbrock.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess?
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously, I was wrong, but I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boosie is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boosie. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
All right, Roach. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedwenny camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roach, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Good luck, Roach.
Geleceğim ben. Sen şurada bekle be.
At your service.
Nereye gitti lan o?
What?
What? Selamünaleyküm.
How are things?
You're either very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Bannard the first chance they got. Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me, and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
Anything on the Wild Hunt in your collection?
I'd avoid the topic altogether. Nothing good has ever come to those who have delved.
I'll take my chances. I need to know why the Wraiths carry off youths. What happens to them?
This knowledge has never been recorded, which does not mean it cannot be acquired.
Well, I'd like to acquire it.
In the chasms beneath Loch Muin, there is a sword that once belonged to an elf from the parallel world.
And nobody's gone to look for it?
There are mages who seek it still, but the sword is well concealed. They say he who handles it will understand the essence of the Wild Hunt. Could that be true, though?
Gel hadi senden bir zar
I'd
atalım.
like to play dice poker.
I venture to say you don't stand...
Ne? Oynamadı mı? Wait. Whatever. Abi hasarı 5 arttırıyor ama 300 altın ya. Çok pahalı be. Abi şeması bile 450. Aa. Aldım. Kılıç terfisi mi? Ha. Hiçbir şey vermiyor bu. Sadece 5 hasar. 2. Toprak ürünü. 7 hasar mı, Allah kahretsin, kazıklandık ya.
I'm collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out?
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered? Sorties?
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
Gel sana bir zarda bir elini atayım ben. Göremiyorum, kaç geldi lan? 3 5 3 4 4 3 3 5 döperimiz var. Onda ne var? 4 4 5 5, onda da döper var. Aha 5. Abi şimdi 3 3 4 4 5 5 5 4 4 2, benim daha büyük değil mi ya elim? Nasıl kaybediyorum yani? Ya çok saçma yapıyorsunuz ya. 5 6 3 3 4 3 3, adamda üçlü var ya. Kaybettik. Ne şans varmış sende de mübarek. İki, üç, dört, dört, beş. Göremiyorum ki. Yay. 4 4 4 üçlü gelmiş bana. Onda da üçlü varmış. Ama nasıl olsa ben kazanmışım. Neyse. Ne var? Hepiniz aynı şeyleri satıyorsunuz lan. Hmm. Ya bu lanet yerde acaba depoma nereden ulaşabilirim ki?
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banard. I remember you from Thanard. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about elven ruins.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural...
I'm going to need...
Hadi ya
I guess
ne
the
boş yaptınız.
circumstances re-
I'm interested in the Wild Hunt. Any chance you know something about it?
No, birds are not exactly my speciality.
Thanks.
Gel sana da bir koyayım. 5 5 5 5 4 da 4 yapmışım. Şansa bak. Rakip çekildi. Nelerin var? Çok pahalı ya her şey. Wow. Of 34 38. Çok güzelmiş ama pahalı. ...39 43. Of. Silahlar burada bir üst seviyeye geçmiş. 21 kilo ve 23 hasar zırhı var. Ama 2566 gayme. Tirnalliya zırhı. Muhteşem kırmızı gök kalıcı. Kırmızı mavi. Arasında 2 kat fiyat farkı var ama neden? Böceksilere verilen hasar, ekmefe verilen hasar, iri canavarlara verilen hasar, hayvanlara verilen hasar, korkuyla anında öldürme ihtimali. Bu böceksi nekrofi iri. Onun özelliği işaretli yapılan bonus biraz daha fazla. Sarı. ...44-49. Bu bir dakika. Gümüş kılıç. 44-49. Wow. Oo. Şu iyiymiş lan. Neyse. Bana bir şey yapsana ya. Bana ne yap? Draug zırhı yapacağız da. Aa. Malzemelerim depoda işte. Şunlar olsa direkt basacağım şunu. Epic. Bir de bir kadim kan çizmeleri. Bu muydu aldığımız ya? Malzemeler depoda abi. Malzemeler depoda. Benim malzemeleri depodan almam lazım. Gel şunu da konuşalım da.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Baba konuş. Adam bug'a girdi ya. Hay anasını avradını. Lan.
I don't want anything to do
Ya.
with you.
Sieko ya. Gargoyle. Şurada depo vardır ya. Şurası depodur.
It's a
Hadi.
brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
What do you want?
You're not in the Kedweni camp?
Those Redanian pigs tricked us. It's better out. A lot of our people like me.
Nice to meet. The mages are making...
Their death. He was a...
They're all
Oh, I...
for blindly.
This would never happen if the conclave still
I'm a
existed.
woman. And if Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
Tamam. Şimdi depo. Bunu ver. Bunu ver. Ağırlığı geçeceğiz ama. Şunu da ver. Şunu da ver. Bunu da ver. Tamam. Atacağımız bir şey var mı depoya? Yok. Bunu zaten ağırlık yok. 5, 10, 12 kilo ya asır şurası. Bunlar ağırlık yapmıyor. Bunlar ağırlık yapmıyor. Bunlar da yapmıyor. Genellikle bunlar yapıyor işte. Aa dur lan dur. Yanlış yere attık ya.
We must protest with all our power.
Greetings. Nice
Many thanks for the
kitchen open day and night.
It's not that kind of fire. The eternal fire only in...
Ya hadi boş yapma. Zaten bir şey satılmıyordur da. Böyle bir bakayım dedim.
A daredevil.
Gel la. Dört, iki, altı, altı. Dört, dört, bir, bir, bir. Abi şansa bak ya. İmkanı yok ki geçeyim ben bu adamı. İmkanı yok ki geçeyim abi. Böyle bir şans yok. 2 2 3 4 5 4 4 4 abi gene üçlü yapmış. Alpus. Köreler. Gaz istemiyorum ya. Mavisinin şeması burada. Kırmızı vardı, sarı vardı. Ve mavi vardı. Mavi, kırmızı. Mavi eşya yapacağım. Bana şunu yap. Ha, param yok. Uf. Allah'ım, kafayı yedirtirsiniz ya insana. Yap şunu. Bir de bot vardı, onu yapabiliyor muyuz? Boost. Yap. Ara yok, 55 ya. 55'im bile yok. Bizler ne veriyordu ayakkabı? 4 2 2 2. Bir dakika. Bu ne veriyordu? 10 2 2 2. 50 altın için yapalım ya. ...55 mi? Ananı... Anan... Anan ya. Oh be. Ay. 18, bizdeki 25. Ağırlıkları neredeyse aynı. İkisi de epik bir zırh olmakla birlikte 50 can veriyor. 15 aynı. Yanmaya karşılar 30'a 50. 31'e 50. 30'a 50. 7'ye 6. O biraz düşüyor. Olsun. Bunu giyelim. Daha sonra bu. Sadece en üstteki bonus. Olsun. Allah'ın şu botları da sana satayım. Hatta bunu da al. Pardon, şu. Al. Al. Tamam. Pıça. Şimdi kaç tane şeyim var? İksir. Kırlangıç ve ney? Kırlangıç, kedi 4, 8 kırlangıç, 4 kedi. Aa, çok varmış, tamam. Şimdi biraz tazelenelim. At. At. Güzel. Gayet yeterli bence. O kılıçlardan bir tanesini alacağım ama belki bulurum. Belki bulurum diye tutacağım. Lan hoş lan. Burada mı kız bekliyor? Nerede ya? Yanlış girdik herhalde ama dur. Ha, burası geldiğim yer mi? Evet. Ki zaten buradan mı gitmem gerekiyormuş? Sanırım. Şu kızı bir götüreyim de geleyim ya. Lan sus vallahi keserim seni daha. Yürü kız.
Not stay 1 minute long.
Tamam hadi. Boş yapma.
Yeah.
Yürü.
Which way are we headed?
We shall leave Lockmuir through the Orders camp. We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
Expecting someone.
Does it matter, Witcher?
You did mention the vipers. The Count and the Baron.
Blessed be the eternal fire.
Powerful
I
men.
remember you.
Important in the Temerian camp.
Bunlar zırhlarını değiştirmişler ha. Lan hoş.
Guess I have them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well.
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
Kuru kafa yapmışlar. Ölüm var diyor orada.
The main path leads to the right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach.
Roach,
You're
roach,
with me,
roach.
not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood. Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history, or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Lockmuir for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
Lüle lüle saçları. Evet.
It's not far now. Redden awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roach's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roach's man.
Stay behind me.
Arkamdan gel. Emaneti çekeyim de. Ne kadar huzurlu, ne kadar güzel bir yer ya. Derken.
It's Roach's bitch! Kill them!
Ay şerefsiz geldi gene. Dur lan yanlış kılıcı çektik. Yat aşağı köpek.
Death to all shit-eaters!
Lan. Aa lan.
I have your head!
Oğlum derdiniz ne lan?
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
You've gotten into some serious trouble.
Abla bir saniye.
Temeria is like a haystack.
Geride bir şey bırakmayı sevmiyorum da bir bakmam lazım.
Fill the resting for yourself.
Ya kumaş. Var. Alalım toplayalım tekrardan ya harcadıklarımızın yerine. Bura bir yere gidiyor. Bura bir yere gidiyor. Bura. Hayda. Kız kes seni mağaraya sokam. Şaka la şaka. Gel. Ama burası da bir yere gidiyor. Kafam şey gibi oldu, bir saniye. Heh. Önce şu ucu olmayan bir yerlere gidelim de hani dedim, toplanacak bir şey falan varsa. Bak burada zindan girişi varmış mesela. Şu önümdeki yere bakacağım sadece, şuraya. Bak mesela. Neymiş bu? Zırh. 22'lik bir zırh. Yani işte.
Wonder how many more.
Gel. Yok, sana vuracağım ha. Paraları da yazmıyor ki. Oha. Aa, adamdaki zırhı buldum. Yo. Bu onun dandiği galiba. 23. Ah be. Bırak. Neyi bırakıyorsun ya? Al gitsin dayı. Ha. Okey. Gel kız gel. Yetiş bana. Ananı. Aç. Ne yapıyorsunuz? Kapan mapan koymuşlar bir de ya. Şu alalım. Aha, Allah. Bir bakıp çıkacağız lan. Havanız kim oğlum? Aç. Yine mi ya? Bunlar görev şeyiydi ama. Aha. Bir şey oldu. Oha. Gel lan. Araştır. Nerede? Nerede çıktı o? Aha. Abo. Party hard. Tek. Abi. Sen ciddi olamazsın ya. Sen ciddi olamazsın ya. Kız öldü. Abi ya. Abi ya. Of. Çok geriden başlattı.
It's roaches, bitch! Kill them!
Oğlum öl la.
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
You've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Mary was with it. The information I took was a plain smoke. All the rest of the south.
Kızım sen geri dur ya. Öleceksin şimdi, dur. Aleykümselam Emirhan. Kolay gelsin size. Aa, burada halat varmış. Var mı başka? Eklem bacak ya. Bravo. Ahmet Yılmaz hoş geldin. Aleykümselam kardeşim, merhabalar. Allah dur lan. Oğlum kıza vurmayın. Kız dayı vuruyor. Hadi baba, hadi baba. Ben şunu tekrar açacağım. Allah dur lan, ne oluyor? Abi lan dalga mı geçiyorsunuz lan? He? Dalga mı geçiyorsunuz lan benimle? He? Benimle dalga mı geçiyorsun? He? He? Aç şunu. Aleykümselam Ahmet, tekrardan eyvallah. Aç. Yağ sürünce 2 atıyorum bak. Şimdi onlar düşünsün. Hadi aç şunu ya. Gel. Ya hadi hadi. Evet. Of. Gerisi çok da önemli değil. Gel kız gel. Gel. Bu sefer öldürtmedim seni bak. Şurada bir yer gördüm, buraya bakacağım çünkü. Haydi. Yapma ya, bir mağarada burada mı? Ay babayın kemiği. Aa, nereye çıkıyor la? Biraz üstten çıkarttırıyor. Gel kız bir bakalım ya. Gel, ölmezsin sen, gel. Gel, ben sana güveniyorum. Dur şunu alayım. Tabii söyleyeyim de şimdi ne olur ne olmaz. Aha. Bekar. Ben oğlum geber git. Size mi uğraşacağım? Arkamda kız var. Sadece hazinenizle ilgileniyorum. Ondan da cacık, hiçbir şey çıkmıyor. Tamam, bizim bakmamız gereken yer sağ. Şuraya bakacağız. Ben önden gideyim baba. Sen yavaş yavaş gel. Aynı yere çıkıyorlar. Yalnız. Aa. Gel. Mal. Neydi? Meker. Ne? Evet. Tamam oğlum, yürü git lan. Ay ben sizin. Ben onu kes. Bir bitin lan. Bir bitin lan. Burada bir şey gördüm, ona bakacağım. Nilfgaard kılıcı. Yok. Yok. Ne koruyorsunuz bakayım burada ha? Nerede sandık? Ay, domuz yiyorlar. Dur lan. Taş madalyon. Aha dur. Yanlış şeye tıkladım. Al. Abla az geldi, gel. Şimdi şuradan bir part daha gelir. Magical Danger. Oren. Dansçı. Bakayım bakalım nasıl bir şeymiş dans. Dans ettiriyor mu acaba? Onu ne uğradığını 55-62 mi? Dakika, nasıl? Elimdeki kılıcın 2 katı. Hoppa. Bakayım. Tırtıklı tırtıklı. Wow. Wow. Wow. Date ve... Nasıl? Dakika, kaç o kaç? 44 48 mi? İri canavarlara verilen hasar, gargollara verilen hasar. Abi elimizdeki epik ama bu da nadir yani. Bayağı iyiymiş. Hasara baksana. Ama bizdeki yakma falan veriyor ya. Neyse, yapacak bir şey yok abi. Veriyor da yani. Bunu bir söndür ya. Yanacağım diye korkuyorum. Taraflarımı yakacağım diye. Döndür şunu ya. Döndür. Araştır. Dorian'ın günlüğü. Isırık yarası iltihaplanıyor ve ateş gibi yakıyor. Yara lapasının hiçbir yardımı olmuyor. Ancak hala şifalı otların ve faydalı bitkilere güveniyorum. Burada mı kalmalıyım? Tedavi bitkilerini aramaya devam etmeliyim. Yoksa şehirde mi yardım aramalıyım emin değilim. Çiftleşme döneminde kurtların davranışlarını gözlemlemek ustamın en aptalca fikriydi. Ruhu şad olsun. Bu eğitim sisteminin içinde bulunduğu sorunlardan birine de parmak basıyor. Bir kişinin büyü öğrenmek için ihtiyar bunakların kaprisini çekmesi gerekiyor. Sosis kokusu mu alıyorum ne? Her ne kadar tuhaf olsa da koku duyularım artmış gibi görünüyor. Belki açlık duyularımı keskinleştirmiştir. Bugün bir yaban tavşanının yerini saptayıp ona gizlice yaklaşmayı başardım. Genellikle gelip kıçıma tekme atsa bile yerini bulamam. Sarımsak. Sanırım dışarı çıkıp yakında insanlar var mı diye bir bakacağım. Dolunay var. Ve o kadar parlak ki yolumu kaybedeceğimi sanmıyorum. Discord sunucumuz var Ahmetciğim. Aşağıda açıklama kısmında Discord resmine basarsan oradan ulaşabiliyorsun. Alacağımızı aldık yani bence. Ve şuraya bakıp hızlıca döneceğiz. Gel. Ne oldu, gelemiyor musunuz oradan? Vallahi kekolar. He. Orun. 4 orun mu? Dalga geçer gibi 4 ne lan? Bundan da 5 orun mu? Gel çıkalım hadi buradan gel. Ya bir salın artık ya. Sonuç o kadar güçlü ki tek atıyor yani o derece. Tamam sondan devam. Geliyor mu abla? Ben elime şunu alayım da. Tamam. Aa. Aha orun. Orun alırız ya. Para. Okay. Tuzak var galiba. Her yere ok saplanmış falan. Ya da daha önce savaşılmış burada. Olmuş. Aha. Benim kaçakçı gitmiş. Gel lan. Sen bir aradan çık da. Abicim bir ölür müsünüz? Kıza vurmayın lan, ölecek lan. Görev gidiyor sonra. Öl. Ne oldu? Ne yapacaklı?
Thank you. I'd not have survived on
Herhalde.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk.
Şimdi adamlar.
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roach. We both know that.
Yes. You're right.
Tell me about the Vipers.
They created this storm.
Are they working together?
I would say they detest one another. Or that's what they wish everyone to believe. The devil only knows.
You know what the Count intends?
No, but I cannot imagine anyone more different from Baron Kimbold.
Meaning?
I would call him a sheep were his heart not black. He's a jester, an especially nasty one, though I cannot identify his master. He may not even have one.
You know what the Count intends?
No, but I cannot imagine any...
Meaning?
I would call him a sheep were his heart not black.
Seems you got to know the Baron and the Count well. Then there's Roach. Pretty interesting social life, I'd say.
Being a courtier, that was no life for me. I thought it terribly dull and found a remedy.
Searching for excitement shouldn't get you killed.
It's the last time I do anything.
You can't be sure of that. Is Vernon the only person you do
I've never betrayed Temeria, if that's what you ask.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander, a change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked. The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They nearly grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
Dön ya, şimdi oraya kadar kim koşacak bir daha? Büyülü mühürleri bul ve devre dışı bırak. Derken bu nasıl bir şey ya?
Geralt the Rivian!
I remember you from Vizina. Blessed be the eternal fire.
In its radiance we live.
I remember you from Vizina.
Greetings.
Regards.
I shall pray for you.
Greetings.
I remember you from Vizina.
Aha, Allah. Lan dur, ne oluyor?
Guess they'll never learn.
Bunların olduğu yerde böyle girişler var. Oralarda çıkıyor bunlar. O dediğim şey. Gargoyle tozu. Neymiş? Alalım. Gel sen de gel. Anam. Olem. Abi öl. Böyle bir sıkıştırma yok bu arada ya. Ne oldu lan? Niye buraya döndü? Allah Allah. Allah. Şimdi ipucu alayım. Harf alayım. Kuyruklu yıldıza bak. Kıtlık zamanındaki bir kurt gibi. Anlamıyorum ki bunlar. Random atacağım gene. Tutturabilirsek ne hala. Olmadı. Yine olmadı. Bak. Yak. Ah. Anar ya. Bir saniye. Değil. Bak. İki zırh. Bizdeki bir. Güzel. Ağırlığı da yok. Ama bunun ikisini bulduk da bir tanesi nerede acaba? Sonuncusu. Yer geçit nerede ya? Onu da bulayım da var şu görev bitsin ya. Olmaz mı? O da bu tarafta mı acaba? Hemen bakalım. Gerçi buradan gelmiştik biz sanırım. Şunu yaptık. Ha, bakayım. Çözebilecek miyim yerine? Oy. Ha. Var şeyli geçişler var. Şuralarda bir yerde galiba ya. Şu taraflarda. Buralarda gözükmüyor çünkü öyle bir yer. Bunlar nasıl tırmıkla önümdekiler? Allah Allah. Buralarda öyle gösteriyor ama. Şurası mı lan acaba? Aa, değildir sanmıyorum. Merdiven olarak gösterilmiş zaten ya. Bir tane burada merdiven var. Bir tane burada var. Dur bakalım.
This far away from losing it.
How can I help?
Lan.
I want to play dice.
You must first prove you're good enough by defeating the elves who play here.
Hayda elfiniz bassın da.
Yes.
Gel.
You must first defeat my teacher. He's a
Ay ustanın senin ben.
What can I do for you?
Do you play?
Would you like to join?
Anyone else I can challenge?
2 mages, but they refuse.
They only play masters.
Sure.
Who would you like to play?
Bir bir 2 6 Böper.
You
Easy.
win.
Care to play dice?
Üç 4 4 2. Çekildi.
Congratulations.
Thanks for the game.
Kazandım lan.
Yes.
Let's play.
You must first.
Hocanın
How can I help?
I want to play die.
I could use some coin. Shall we play?
altı üçlü var. Adamda da üçlü var tabii ki. Rakip çekildi. Lül.
You've won.
Who can I play next?
My apprentice. She's a mere learner in magic, but she's a...
Yes.
Let's.
Shall we?
Başlarız. Hazır gelmişken şurada hepinizi üteyim de. Deyim. 5 Lan ne döper atmış, ne ballısın ya.
I've won.
I'll make it.
Yeah.
Let's.
Shall.
Ya bu nasıl el ya? Tabii kaybederiz abi.
I've won.
Ya kes. Lan
Yes.
tüm paraları
Shall-
bunda kaybedeceğiz herhalde. 450'ye çıkarttık. Üç. İki 6 döper. Abi o hiç göremiyorum bile.
I've won.
I'll make.
Yes.
Let's.
Shall.
İki üçlü var kadının elinde ya. Hay arkadaş. Ah, bir tanesi de gitti zarın. Daha da kazanamam. Gerçi bende de üçlü var ama. Oha, kadın dörtlü yaptı tabi. Aha.
I've won.
Ya of. Hadi be.
Yes.
Ne şansmış sendeki de be ablacım ya. Hadi daha. 5 üçlüm var. Güzel. Onda ne var? 1 2 3 5. Güzel. Çekilebilir diyecektim. Çekildi.
You fully deserve this coin.
Who else can I play?
The incredible Lockhart.
Sounds arrogant. Where do I find him?
Somewhere around the market, most likely.
Thanks.
O kart ha. Ona da sıra gelecek. Nereye çıkıyoruz? Assassin's mi oynayacağız şimdi de? Nedir? Ulan sizin ne işiniz var burada?
Oh, be damned. Oh, it's a lovely day today.
Welcome.
Erinya. Ne oldu kızım? Ne oldu? Ha? Ne varmış burada? Ne oldu? Benim burası kapalı kızım. Nereye hırlıyorsun?
Look who's here, the Rivian Witcher.
Greetings.
Our paths cross often, it seems.
Too often.
What do you seek here?
Triss Marigold.
In the Nilfgaardian camp? Fistek has addled your brain.
Ne oluyor lan?
Your swords.
You've got cheek, Geralt.
Let's go.
Aa, ne oldu lan ben? Birden.
One false move and your ambassador will never see Nilfgaard's son again.
My men won't let you leave here alive.
They will if you ask them to, Excellency, and I believe you will.
Reynold Ep Madsen's orders come from the Emperor himself. He'd rather die than give you Marigold.
Then he'll die.
No, mark my words. You will. Unless you release me.
Out of the way, all of you, or the old man dies.
Hold there!
I'm not joking.
I know, and I advise you not to hesitate. Kill him, for we shan't move one bit.
Renwald!
He who brings me the Witcher's head will get the Order of Merit.
Saldırın.
But Ambassador Fitzestellen, Your Excellency. Orders from the capital.
Jortu çekti.
Now I'll have to kill you all.
What are you waiting for? Get him! Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Nasıl ya? Bak bak bak, teki de oraya saklanmış. Vay. Vur. Mal. Senin mal. Ver parayı ver. Aha. Haşmetli Majesteler'in İmparatoru Emir Vazemir Emreis özel ve gizlidir. Haşmetli gittikten sonra toprağı bol olsun. Planlandığı gibi şu an Henselt konuyum. Kendisine siz Haşmetli İmparatorumuzun teklifini sunma niyetindeyim. Ki adım güvenilmez bir kral ve dönek bir soylu tabakaya sahip. Kavgacı bir ulustur. Sempati ve bağlama sürecinin de yükselmektedir. Onları yönlendirmek için gerçek bir beceri ihtiyaç yoktur. Aslında barbar kuzeyin yerini aldığı bilinmeyi isterim. Bunu fırsat bilerek gönderilmesine gerekli olduğuna dair şüpheleri ifade etmek istiyorum. Saygıdeğer majesteleri, bu adama güvenmediğimi ve öğrenen bir şey sakladığına şüphelendiğim ötedir falan filan. Durun da bir tırmanayım lan. Aha, ağzınıza vurdum şimdi. Aynen öyle Güven. Hoş geldin.
Did you really think you could just prance in here? Make the Emperor proud! Kill him! Long live the Emperor! The Imperial Army's ranks are endless! Stubborn beast, Nordling.
Canım da bayağı azalmış. İşim derken çalışıyorum, evet.
Congratulations, Witcher. They were my best men.
Free Triss or join them.
You amaze me. How can you risk your life for a witch?
Let's just say we're close.
I knew it. You're in love with her. You wouldn't risk your neck otherwise. But you don't know everything about her.
What are you talking about?
Your friend and the other witches conspired against your rulers.
How do you know that?
From the best possible source. She confessed.
And how did you convince her to do that?
By showing her the confessions of other lodge members.
I don't believe you.
That's irrelevant at this point. During our chat, my people managed to regroup, call for reinforcements.
Maybe now they'll start fighting like men.
Time to show you the Empire's
Göster bana.
power. Surround him!
Öyle oğlum.
Shame to the Empire. Shield bells.
Sen nasıl ölmüyorsun ya?
Leave the
Gel gel buraya gel. Gel ağır çekimde keselim birbirimizi. Lan nasıl bir anda arkanı dönebiliyorsun ya? Yan bakalım.
I failed you.
Evet. Toplayalım. Sol baştan. Birisinin hücre anahtarı nüfka atlamadan zırhı. Yüzükleri satarız. 2. Özel ve gizlidir raporunun sonuçlarına katılıyorum. Fitzosra'nın başarısız olmuştur ve beceriksizliğinin planlarını bozmasına izin veremeyiz. Bu vesile ile seni bu meseleyi şayet bir ihtiyaç doğacak olursa uygun gördüğün şekilde halletmen için yetkilendiriyorum. Güzel. Oo. Aha, üçüncüyü bulduk galiba. Yo. Durga stres beklesen az. Hiçbir şey lootlardan daha değerli değil. Alttaki ha. Geldim kız. Teres Marie oldu.
Geralt.
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a Nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Did they torture you?
They tried various things, but they got nothing from me.
When I left Flotsam with Vernon, I somehow doubted I'd find you so soon.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
Couldn't you ask your friends from the lodge for help?
How do you know of the lodge?
I just do. Listen, Triss, to come here for you, I had to split up with Vernon. Temeria is in danger of disintegrating.
Are you sorry you chose to come here?
No, I'm not. But freeing you from Shillard's grasp was not my only reason for coming here. I need you to explain your role in this mess. And to explain why you lied to me.
That's not true.
I know about the lodge. I know the lodge was behind Demavend's assassination. I know Triss Marigold is a member of the lodge.
It's not like that.
Show me the error in my reasoning.
True. I'm a member of the lodge. Just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheila and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
To the point where I was no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped trusting me.
Because you didn't agree with them?
9 women very rarely agree on anything. The actual problem was that...
Tell me.
I was close to you. If Sheila fears anyone, it's Geralt of Rivia. The Lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Don't insult me.
Calm down, Triss. Reynold Ep Matson claimed otherwise, but I'll always take your word over that of some Nilfgaardian lowlifes. Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages disintegrated after the Thaned massacre. We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization.
Bunlar konuşurken ben bir çay alıp geleyim ya.
When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor undertakings. She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
No wonder the kings are opposed to the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheila never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheila chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
Demavend hated mages.
No more than Henselt or Radovid. Sheila and Philippa saw Demavend as the weakest ruler. His son, Stennis, blows hot and cold. Plus, he who controls the Pontar Valley controls the north. So it was in Edirn that a popular rebel emerged, preaching the idea of a new state. At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That was the last time I was invited. After Demavend's death, I became suspicious, but had no evidence. Philippa brushed me off. When you went off to meet Yorveth and Sheila was busy with the Karen's carcass, I managed to scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheila had dealings with Letho.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but we never met after that. Letho must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he forced me to teleport us to somewhere near Vergen.
Did you talk to him?
He wasn't aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheila commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheila helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything? I'd be suspicious.
There was some interference as we teleported to Edirn. I emerged intact, but pretty battered. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letho wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she was just a servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells. I hardly expected an attack. The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form. In any case, Philippa had no idea her lover was a Nilfgaardian spy. I was carried as that figurine all the way to Loch Muin. Asira decompressed me back just before they murdered her. Shillard interrogated me but learned nothing. If it wasn't for you, they'd have had me quartered. I didn't piece the puzzle together until I was here, in the dungeon. Now you know everything.
That'll have to do for now.
We'll learn more at the talks.
You're going to attend?
You have no memory of how the world...
Actually, I know exactly.
That means...
We'll talk about my memory.
All right. If the Council and Conclave's normalizing relations...
And our only chance.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the Kings learn it was behind the ascent, we can prevent that...
Let's go then.
Ne oldu lan, birden saçımız uzadı. Aa. Buglandık.
Those Nilfgaardians, that's your work?
They followed their leader too blindly.
You killed them all?
They didn't
Nereden gideceğiz kız? Lan ne oldu saçımıza ya?
We shouldn't arrive at the same time. Let's split up.
Triss,
Yes?
that was some mess. I wouldn't want to see you hurt like that again.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.
Ulan ne oluyor ya? Oğlum düzelsene şu saç. Oğlum bayağı yetenek birikmiş lan. Dur.
What's he doing here?
Ya şu saçımı düzeltin la.
Greetings.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
Beş. Aa. Abi şu saç sinirime battı ya. Aa. Nereye geldik lan? Değişik yerlere geldim.
Pronouncement!
Aha. Bunu yapmam lazım. Bunu yapıyorum abi. 4 tane şey işte. 2 tane de ondan. Tamam. Hemen geliyorum bekle.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
The owl and the rat. Likewise.
2 parça şey aldım ya. 2 parça. Yuh yani. Yeee 315 oldu ağırlık kapasitem. Nasıl ya? Benim üstümdeki zırh ne? Draug zırhı. He. Aha. Sen ne diyorsun? Uuu, 360'a çıktı. Bay bay epik zırh. Seni depoya atıyorum. Oley be. Ağırlık sorunu
This would never
yaşamayacağım.
happen if the conclave still existed.
And if Grandma had a
We must protest with all our power.
Harika.
Shut up!
Pour venom into ruler's ear. It's not too late to repent.
I'd like to play.
Want to play?
Oh kazandım. Yapma ya. Oh adama da iyi gelmiş. Kazandım.
You just ended a lifelong winning streak.
And you owe me some coin. Or you can pay in kind.
What's your preference?
Güzelinden bir şeyler. Ney?
Show me what you got.
I
can give you runes to enhance your sword, an element that'll reinforce your armor, or one of the designs from my collection.
Ne taslağı ama işte.
Give me a design. Just make sure it's for something good.
You ought to be happy with this.
Ne yapıyorsunuz la?
Greetings!
Greetings.
You lose.
Are you the...
Who's up?
Some... You've got a big...
And you?
İyi, şuradan biraz para kazanacağız.
I've always been the curious sort.
Şükür. Oha! Oha! Oğlum çok küçük. Ulan biraz para kaybedeceğiz sanırım. Oğlum bu neymiş lan?
They say witches are tough, but you, in the circus, you could maybe...
Pangrat warned me that you cheat.
What would that slut for sale know about the mighty Numa?
I expect sluts for sale know the likes of you best. Fact is, you could only get that kind of strength from potions.
Fuck you! You're as loaded with potions as squirrel shit is with nuts!
I was clean during our bout. You're a con. They should call you Numa the Cheater.
One more word and I'll shove your tongue so deep down your throat it'll come out your arsehole!
How will you do that? You'll lose your coordination when you're headless.
Why the aggro? I don't need any aids. I'm still the best without them.
Nasıl yeneceğim lan? Nasıl yapacağız onu? Aa.
You lose, son.
I'm looking...
You can...
You a thief?
I don't have...
Gel bakalım. Eğer içmeyeceksen
I've always been the...
belki bu sefer alırım. Oha baksana şuna abi. Çok basit easy falan oldu yani bu. İksirsiz. Çakal ya. Ne yapıyorsun Raiç?
Little ace ticks. No one's ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
If I give you something, will you keep this to
Ne
yourself?
oldu lan? Hayırdır?
The circus finds out I lost, they'll can me. The mighty Numa must be invincible. Take this and keep your trap shut. Please.
All right. Thanks.
Ne oldu? Biraz ipucu ver bakayım ya. Life.
I know nothing.
Begone! You've no
Stay away
business
from
here.
me.
Witcher.
I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Get out before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
Nothing.
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out! Tend to this matter.
Baron Ravenin Kimbolt, I presume.
Does that Witcher's code of yours exempt you from court etiquette? Does it grant you the right to speak to the Highborn without being asked to do so?
I guess I don't need to introduce myself.
Oh no. I know who you are. Geralt of Rivia. Foltest's other favorite hound alongside Roach. Not purebred. They say you bring trouble wherever you appear.
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern.
People like him.
Did I ask for your opinion on...
What'll happen?
Is that a note of nostalgia? Remembering your service, whichever it may be. Spare me. You don't care a lick about my country.
I asked out of concern for a friend. I came here with Vernon Roach.
I know.
We royal hounds like to stick together.
Understand this. I'm talking to you only out of respect for...
Haven't seen much evidence of that remembrance, aside from the reward.
They'd have hanged you if not for the testimony.
So the girl finally talked.
Whoever that monk was, to me, he was just like you.
I didn't kill Foltest. That's just one of the things that makes us different.
Really? What else? Honor? Principles?
I'm a witcher. I don't kill humans for coin.
Are you certain it's not just a question of price? Tell me, Geralt. What were you doing at Foltest's side that unfortunate day?
I was doing the right thing. You wouldn't ask that question if I was an ordinary soldier.
But you're not. You're not a soldier. You're not even... You're a paid thug. Even if you refuse... That murky set of principles, values call them. You cast them in the nearest corner when the price is right.
I'm not for sale.
I'm not talking about coin, Witcher. As a freak, you want what you're most often denied. Camaraderie, respect, love. It is for those things that you scale walls and murder innocents. That is your price.
Killing for your loved ones. Hardly a new concept as I see it.
You did not fight to defend the sorceress Marigold, nor the king, Geralt. You fought because they had a higher calling. You murder like a dog who leaps at the throat his master indicates.
A higher calling. Beautiful concept. Except I remember the knights who stormed Lavalette Castle. High-born men fighting atop high walls. They were out to kill for fame, fortune, and I was also at Vergen, where simple soldiers went into battle clutching false relics to their breast, knowing that death awaited them if they deserted.
They owed it to their...
If there's one thing I love about...
I tire of this discussion.
The convoy carrying Anais and Busi was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
The letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
I have it.
Show me.
You'll have to take my word.
The word of a wandering monster slayer means nothing to me. If that's the situation, I've said all I have to say. I wrote no such letter.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
I care little for what you believe. If this letter exists, we are dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble, and will be duly punished. My scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
All right. I'll see what this scribe has to say.
There are objective means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
The truth does taste better when payment's involved.
Evet. Ne oldu şimdi?
Drunker than a bard. Won't get anything out of him. Maybe there's something about testing letters in his notes.
The king of reagents.
Burada salıyorum ya. Yarın buradan devam edelim. Kaldığımız yerden. Bugünlük öyle olsun. 2,5 saat olmuş zaten. Çok bile uzun oldu. İzleyen varsa teşekkür ediyorum izlediğiniz için. Yarın buradan devam edeceğim. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın. Hepinize iyi geceler diliyorum. Görüşmek üzere. Bir daha sev atayım da. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.